back to Women on a Recovery Mission. Today, I want us to talk about marriage. Yes, marriage. Marriage is not a bad thing. Marriage is actually the best thing that God has given to man. Yes. But what makes it bad? People say this marriage is bad. It's the people that are inside. Marriage as a name is good. Marriage, there is nothing wrong with it. But it's the people that went into it that are the problem to the marriage, not the name itself. We're looking at the book of Judges, chapter 18, verse 10. The Bible says, when you go, you will come to a secure people and a large land, for God has given it into your hand, a place where there is no lack of anything on earth. Marriage is a place where there is no lack. Yes. It depends on you as a woman to go into that marriage and find abundance in it. Marriage is like a fertile land secured for God's own people. Marriage is like a fertile land secured for God's own people. It's not meant for anyhow people. That is why you must be ready before you enter into marriage. It is a sacred thing that God Himself is the orchestrator. No man, no man brought marriage into existence. God Himself made marriage. That is why it's like a fertile ground secured for His own people. Those that are ready to do what He wants in that marriage. Those that are ready to carry out His will. Those that are ready to do what He has commanded for His own people, not for anyhow people. So as a woman, if you are going into that marriage, please hold your tools and hold your seed. It is your tools and your seed that will produce a good marriage. Marriage is just a name, but it is your tools and the seed you have in your hands that will produce that marriage. Marriage generally is an open ticket for anybody that wants to get married. It's an open ticket. It's a fertile ground already. The ground is fertile for as many that will obey the will of God, as many that are mature to go into it. It's a fertile ground. But the reason why you see some marriages are broken, some marriages are not producing good fruit, is because of the seed that you as a woman you have and the tools you use in going into that marriage. The ground is fertile, but what are you producing? Some are still producing dead, as in, rotten fruit. Some are producing seed that nobody can even look at. Some are producing seed that are too, bad, damaged, condemned seed, condemned fruits. What are you planting? It is what you plant in your marriage that you will harvest. Don't think that you will plant maize and harvest cassava. It's not possible. Or you will plant mango and harvest apple. My dear woman, it is what you plant you will harvest. And how you nurture it that will give you a good fruit, a good seed. So marriage is not a bad thing. But we as an individual, we have made marriage to look as if it is the worst thing that God has created. But marriage is the best thing that God has created. He saw Adam. He said, no, you cannot be alone. I will make you a helper, comparable, suitable, that will fit you, that will take care of you, that will nurture your home, that will care for you, that will feed you, a mother for you, a sister and a friend. So how come some women are now producing damaged fruit in their marriages? How come some women are now producing fruits that are not worthy? That are not even that the society cannot even rely on? How come? Go into your marriage with your tools. Go with your tools. You must be matured. You must be matured. Go with your tools. What are your tools? Your mouth is your tools. The praises, the things you use your mouth to do in your marriage, that will bring the seed that it will eat. That will bring the seed that you are planting. That is the seed you are planting. Your mouth is your tools. Use it to call forth what you want. Calling the things that were not as if they were. Use your mouth. Your mouth is your tools. Use it to pray. Use it to correct. Use it, use it to say good things. Use it to bless your husband, to bless your children, to bless yourself. Use it to bless your marriage. Your mouth is your tools. Don't use it to curse. Don't use it to gossip. Don't use it to insult your husband. Don't use it to abuse your husband. Don't use it to lay curse upon your children. Your mouth is your tools. Use it to bless. Use it to bless. Use it to praise your husband. Use it to correct your children. Use it right. Because if you don't use it right, what you use it to plant, it is what you will harvest. Lady, I'm telling you. Your hand is your tools. Use it to carry the Bible and read. Your hand is your tools. Use it to nurture your children and your husband. Your hands are your tools. Use them to go to the kitchen and prepare the meal for your husband and your children. Don't sit down using your hand to be pressing your phone. You did not go into marriage to press phone or to watch social media. Use your hand to serve your husband. Not when your husband comes back from work, you will expect him to go to the kitchen and go and cook and go and prepare what he will eat after going out to look for what the family will sustain, will live on. Your hands are your tools. Use it well to serve your husband. Your knees are your tools. Kneel down, have a secret place, and kneel down and cry to God. Your husband is your head. When the head is not doing well, kneel down and cry to the upper head. Cry to the highest head. Your knees, you have to use it to kneel down. Not use it to kneel down and be respecting people that you are not supposed to respect. Not use it to be kneeling down, in the public, just for people to see that you are a good woman. My dear woman, use your knee to pray for a better marriage. It's your tools. It's your tools. Your body is a tool. Use it well in your marriage. That's what I'm talking to the married women right now. Use your body as a tool for your husband. Your body is his. He paid for it. It's a legal duty. Your husband want to touch you at night. You are saying, I'm tired. I cannot, I am tired. But you are lusting after another man. You are dreaming after another man. You are seducing another man outside. You are thinking of how you will sleep with another man. You are a shameful woman if you are thinking of such. You are not supposed to be a married woman. You're supposed to go back and become a single woman. When you become mature, you can come back to your husband's house. Your body is his. He paid for it. That is why they have bedroom fellowship. You fellowship with your husband. Give him your body. Be raw. It's his own. He paid for it, woman. Why are you covering some part and opening some part? Who is the owner of that part? He's your husband. He is your husband. Your body is his. So please, don't be stingy with it. Give it to him. Let him have enough of it. It is your tool in that marriage. It is the seed that you are sowing in that marriage. Your body is the seed you are giving to that man. So you can be able to put in the seed that will bring forth a baby for you. If not, you will be there without children. Your heart is your tools. Some women are thinking evil for their husband. They are thinking about their husband's downfall. They are thinking, I wish my husband will just die. And I will go and marry the person that I want to marry. How I wish this man will just have an accident and be in the hospital. So that I will have time to go and meet the boy I'm lusting after. You are thinking evil for your husband. The Bible says, let the words of our mouth and the meditations of our heart be acceptable to God. If your meditation towards your husband is not right, the Lord will not accept it. Think good for your husband. Think good for your husband. Think good for him. Don't think evil for him. Don't think evil for him. The enemy will cause you to hate your husband. If you do not plant good seed, enemy will help you to plant the seed that he wants you to plant. You will become a rebellious wife. You will plant the seed of hatred, anger, bitterness. You will plant the seed of, sorrow. You will not have peace in your marriage. Your children will rise up against you. If you start on time to plant good seed, you will start on time to reap them. The earlier, the better for a woman that will listen to me to this hour. The earlier, the better. When you do not plant your seed with the right tools, you will reap what you sow. And when you use your hand as a woman to destroy your marriage, you will become the laughing stock. Remember, women has the most, like, marriage is like, they are too passionate about marriage. Yes, during the wedding day, they are the one that people are coming to look. They are the one that people are coming to see how they are looking at. Hey, Iyawo, my wife. You are the one that is leaving your husband's house to go and meet another man. You are the one that is leaving your father's house to go and bear the name of a man. So you are the one that has the responsibility to play. You better buckle up as a woman and go into your marriage with the right tools. Kneel down and pray. Have an altar for God where you communicate. Use your mouth to praise your husband, to correct your children when they are doing the wrong thing. Use your hand to serve him. You are there to serve. Serve him. Don't rub shoulder with him. He's not your mate. Yes, no man is your mate on earth, be it small or big. All men has the same respect, because God created them with the same mind. That women must respect them, big or small. I'm telling a woman, if you are going into marriage is a fertile ground, but depending on the tools and the seed you want to plant, it's left for you to plant a good seed, so you can harvest a good seed. So if you want, plant a good seed. If you like, plant a bad seed. Anything you sow, that is what you will reap. God bless you. God bless you. Follow me on Facebook, Women on a Recovery Mission. Follow me on Instagram, Chiditridal. Until I see you again in my next video.